My only regret is that we don't have Dallas's Rising Star partner with us tonight. He was unable to make it. Rising Star is that level just before going to the Champions Classic routine. Now in West Coast Swing, the routines are Classic or Showcase. Showcase means you get to do all the lifts and the drops and all that stuff. That's why I did Classic.
That's why I do Classic.
Classic, you can do a little bit of drops within certain parameters, but no lifting up. But I did want you to see Dallas dance. Now Dallas Radcliffe Besarovic. She just got married
last July.
Right. I still can't say her last name. She'll always be Dallas Radcliffe to me. Now Dallas, I'll let you tell them some of your latest exploits.
Other than you? No. Well, Randy and I have known each other forever. He was my first competitor partner way back 10 years ago. And at this time, I'm dancing in, as he stated, was Rising Star, which is an entry level for routine division couples. And now I dance in the classic level for champions and pros. I just love dancing. I've done country western for a number of years with a partner that I'm dancing with currently. And
weren't you a world champion?
I was a world champion competitor in country western.
That's what I'm looking for.
And I don't do well tooting my own horn.
And I love seeing her squirm.
But no, I love to pass on the craft as Randy did for me many years ago, and I teach in my spare time as well as at events and around the country, and just hope to keep traveling and doing this.
Dallas came to us this evening from Elgin.
Oh, wow.
Wayne and Cindy, I want to thank them. They're here from Hinsdale today.
Wow.
Susie, Kathy, Suzanne, they're all your neighbors.
Oh.
Suzanne said it's the first time I don't have to drive halfway across the world. I really appreciate having you guys here. So anyway, I'm going to try and give Dallas a chance to show off a little bit for you. That's one of my favorite things about West Coast and being a leader is the higher advanced you get, the less you have to move your feet. And you let the woman do all the work. Let's see. Watch her or not.
There's no more waiting, holding out for love. You are my godsend, that I've been forever dreaming of. My angel from above, heaven knows I'm head over heels and it shows. I played every field, I suppose, but there's something about you when you're around, baby. I have found I get lost in you. What is this feeling I've never known before, that I should dare to swear to surrender evermore. That's what I came here for. Heaven knows I'm head over
I tried to stay out of her way as much as I could. Phenomenal dancer. All of our dancers are phenomenal dancers. Thank you. Before we get to our main of the night, I'd actually like to share a poem with you. Poetry is dancing of the imagination, I believe. And it's a poem that's really near and dear to my heart. I think the reason I like it so much is that it was written by somebody in Lake County, written by somebody who's a famous author, but not because of poetry. And because it's a story that even when I first read in college, it touched me. And I've been sharing it the rest of my life. That author, by the way, is Ray Bradbury.
Yeah.
How many of you knew he wrote a book of poetry called When the Elephants Last and the Dooryard Bloomed? It also speaks to kind of what we as dancers get from you guys, I think. So that's why I wanted to share it with you. The poem is called Remembrance by Ray Bradbury. So this is where we went, I thought. Now here, now there, upon the grass some 40 years ago. I had returned and walked along the streets and saw the house where I was born and grown and had my endless days. The days being short now, simply I had come to gaze and to look and to stare upon the fields that we had once had our endless maze of afternoons. But most of all, I wished to find the places where I had run, as dogs do run after boars, the paths put down by Indians and brothers' wives, pretending to be swift and pretending in a tribe. I came to the ravine, half slid down the path, a man with graying hair but seeming supple thoughts. And I looked, and the place was empty. Fools, I thought. Oh, boys of this new year. Why don't you know the abyss waits you here? Ravines are special fun, lovely green, secretive and wandering with flowers, and apes, and thugs, and bandit bees that steal from trees. Caves echo here and creeks for waiting after loot. A water strider, a crayfish, a long-lost rubber boot. It is a natural treasure house. So why the silent place? What's happened to our boys that they now no longer race and stand them still to contemplate Christ's handiwork? His clear blood and syrup bled from the lovely wounded trees. Why? Only bees, blackbirds, winds and bending grass. No matter. Walk. Walk, look, and sweet recall. I came upon an oak where once, when I was 12, I had climbed up and screamed for Skip to get me down. It was 1,000 miles to earth. I shut my eyes and yelled. My brother, richly compelled to mirth, gave shouts of laughter and scaled up to save me. What were you doing there, he said. I did not tell. Rather drop me dead. But I was there to place a note. I wanted to place a note within a squirrel's nest on which I'd written some old and now long forgotten thing. Now in the green ravine of million years, I stood beneath that tree. Why? Why, I thought. My God, it's not that high. It can't be more than 15 feet above. Well, I'll climb it handily. And I did. And I squatted like an aging ape, alone and thanking God no one saw this ancient man in antics, clutched grotesquely to the bowl. But then, oh God, what awe! The squirrel's nest hole was still there. I lay upon the limb a long while thinking. I drank in all the leaves and clouds and weathers going by mindlessly. And I thought, what? But no, some 40 years beyond the note I put, It's surely been stolen off, or a boy or screech owl's pilfered, read and tattered it. It's scattered to the lake like pollen, chestnut leaf, or smoke of dandelion that breaks along the winds of time. Nah, no. Well, I put my hand in the nest. I dug my fingers deep. Nothing. And still more nothing. Yet, digging further, I brought forth a note. Like moth wings neatly powdered on themselves and folded close, it had survived. No rains had touched, no sunlight bleached its stuff. It lay upon my palm, and I knew its look. Ruled paper from an old Sioux Indian head scribble writing book. What? Oh, what did I put there in words so many years ago? Well, I opened it. I had to. I had to know. I opened it, and I wept. I let the tears flow out and down my chin. Dear boy, strange child who must have known the years and reckoned time and smelled sweet flowers in the churchyard. It was a message to the future, to myself. Knowing one day I must arrive, come, seek return, from the young one to the old, from the me that was small and fresh, to the me that was no longer new. What did it say that made me weep? I remember you. I remember you. And thanks to this evening, all of us will get a chance to remember you, and for that we are grateful, truly grateful. As I said earlier, there's one thing we haven't done that they do at a convention, and that is a dance workshop. So right now, we're going to teach you a dance. And you can do this standing up. You can do this standing up in place. You can do this sitting in your chair. But I'll tell you, if you figure out whichever way is most comfortable to do it, the next wedding you go to, you will blow your grandkids' mind if you can do this dance. So I'm going to get my dancers out here.
Workshop, you gotta do this.
And anybody else that feels like just a little bit of exercise, you can either stand at your chair, you can come out of the dance floor. Yeah. Very simple dance. How many of you were in the dance class I taught last fall, I think it was? Remember the wobble? We're going to do the wobble.
Yeah, some of them are here.
So if you guys will just spread out a little bit.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
First thing you're going to do, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 3 options for each part of the dance. Okay? You take the option that you want. Option number 1, we take a hop forward. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hop back, back, 2, 3, 4. That's 8 counts. Now instead of hopping, you can simply put your right foot forward, 2, 3, 4. Put your right foot back, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try that together. Here we go. Ready? And hop, 2, 3, 4. Back, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're going to do a thing I like to call the matrix. What I want you to do, what you're going to do is you're going to lean either back and to your right or just to your right. You're going to raise your hands and you're going to do whatever you want with them. You can roll them, move like this, whatever the music makes you feel like. So we just simply lean back for 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to lean to the left, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So from the beginning.
Ready?
Where's my videotape? From the beginning.
You want me to take a video?
Not yet, not yet. From the beginning, we're going to do the hops and then the matrix. Here we go. Ready, and hop, 2, 3, 4. Step, 2, 3.
Use your hands.
Be right, 2, 3, 4. Be left, 2, 3. Very nice, very nice.
Good job.
Okay, now we're going to do a little cha-cha thing. You're going to step with your right foot forward. And then you're going to go left, right, left. Now, if you're standing, like we are, we're going to lean forward right, then back on our left, and then shot, shot, shot. Then we're going to step forward on our left, rock back on our right, and shot, shot, shot. Now, in place, you simply go right, left, right, left. Was that no? Right, left, right, left, right.
You can do this
Left, right, left, right, left.
Good job.
Cool, let's try that again. Ready?
Just like a
and
march.
right,
Yeah.
left, right, left, right, left, right, left.
Good.
Cool, from the beginning, we got a hop. Ready, and hop, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4. Make it 2, 3, 4 to the left, 2, cha cha, now it's left, right, cha cha cha, left, right, cha cha cha.
There you go.
Right, left, the first time.
Got it?
Cool. We are almost done with the dance. Now, lots of different ways that people do this. Sometimes people do this in a circle. We're going to stick more in the line formation here, guys. Part 1, if you want to do the hard part, you go step right, touch left, step left, touch right. But it's like boom, touch, 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 touch. You do those 16 steps. Or if you like to do it in the advanced footwork like me, you simply go right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay? So let's try that together. Ready? And right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. That's the end of the dance. So from the beginning, we go ready and top, 2, 3, 4, back. 2, 3, 4 to the right, 2, 3, 4 to the left, 2, 3, 4, step right, left, cha cha cha, step left, right, cha cha cha, step, 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 step. Whoa! You guys doing it? I can't see. I can't see you.
This group's got it.
All right.
Right?
You want to do it one more time through, or should we go right into the music? What do you think? I'm telling you, we'll blow your grandkids.
But I know if you were doing it over there.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Well, I can do it over there if they want to.
Okay. I'll rally.
All the shorties in the club, let me see you dance. Get up, drop it down, let me see you dance. Get low, drop the ground, let me see you dance. Push it up, let me see you dance.
Get up.